the end of his life, the great Rabbi Akiva, the greatest sage of Klal Yisrael, was being tortured alive and killed by the Romans. You can imagine that there was a big, huge stadium with tons of people screaming, "Where is your God?" and all sorts of blasphemous things like that. And in it, his talmidim, the students that were sitting there in the spectators, they saw that he was smiling, and they said, "Rebbe, how can you possibly smile in such a place? This is the worst place in the world." And he said to them, "My whole life, when I said Shema, and it says that we have to serve Hashem achol nafshecha, afilu noitelas nafshecha, even if He takes your soul, even if He asks you to be killed for His sake, I've been yearning to keep this, and now that I'm zocher to keep it, I shouldn't smile, I shouldn't be happy." Incredible thing. Nachman explains that this is actually even deeper. He says that when the world was created, the light of Hashem was infinite. It was everywhere. Nothing else could exist. Therefore, He constricted His light and created a vacated space, a halal panoi, with which every one of us can exist in. However, this vacated space, by definition, or the paradox of creation, has to be a place where we can't really see Hashem, where Hashem's presence is totally concealed. Now, there are certain experiences where we can explain and we can't find. We see Hashgacha Pratis, we see something and can't explain that Hashem does exist in this, even in this world. However, he says that there are certain places in this vacated space that we can never explain Hashem. He says that no matter how many words from the beginning of time to the end of time would still not be able to explain that Hashem exists in this space. He says that this place is the place of Rabbi Akiva. Moshe Rabbeinu, when he was looking down, Hashem showed him this Rabbi Akiva, and Moshe Rabbeinu said, "Wow, what is his reward?" And Hashem showed him Rabbi Akiva's death. Moshe Rabbeinu couldn't understand. He said, "Zu Torah, zu schora. This is the Torah, and this is what you get for it." Hashem said, "Shtoik, kach olav machshava." Silence. So be silent. This is what is in my mind. It's what came up in my mind. So Nachman explains that this means that this is from the place of shtika, a place where nothing can explain why Rabbi Akiva was dying. Even so, in such a place where all the words to explain things logically would never be able to explain why Rabbi Akiva was dying, still Rabbi Akiva smiled in that place. Because, at the end of the day, the greatest thing in the world is just to serve Hashem, even if we understand absolutely nothing of it. And that's where Rabbi Akiva was zecher to smile and say, "Shema Yisrael, Hashem Elokeinu, Hashem Echad," and joyously bring back his soul to his Creator. And we all be zecher to live with HaKadosh Baruch Hu in this world in joy and goodness. Have a good one.